finally, we've got keep it up challenges. Let's find our winner. Right, lads, on my whistle, no cheating. I'll be watching very closely. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah. Out, fit out. Oh, we've got our winner. Keep going, keep going. He's out over here. He's out, he's out. Oh, he's still going. Oh, shots. Oh. It's our winner, our winner. Chaz, any words, any words, any words?
Where's my prize? I was promised a little something, but nothing here.
Speaking of prizes, actually, for winning every challenge today, we've got you tickets to the next England game.
No
so,
way.
yeah.
What? England game?
Yeah. You'll find out shortly. We'll put them in the email below. And guys, that is what you can win every week. Tune in next week.
Now that was great fun.
Oh, it looked really good. Anyways, guys, don't forget that we are doing a competition today.
Yes, head over to our Instagram page now and comment the name of your favourite football player on our recent post.
For the chance to win a PS5. Oh my god, that is so exciting.
I still think a mug with my face on it would be a little bit better.
Nah, Tom, that is in your dreams.
Well, next time I'm going to make sure of it.
Oh god. Well, anyways, it's time for one of my favourite parts of the show, the match predictions.
This is where we put our football knowledge to the test to try guess the results of the weekend's biggest matches.
I've got a feeling there might be a few shocks this weekend, so don't be surprised if we throw out some bold predictions.
Yes, we'll see if we can predict the unpredictable. Here we go.
Collins contesting, he helps it on. Whistles there, back across goal. Defensive partner Pinnacle, left by Jan Eltz. Beautifully worked, and now Visser is in here for Brentford. Johan Visser!
Across, giving it away to Smith Rowe. Flag stays down. Max Osterquart tracking him. Smith Rowe has finished. But it's dropped to Traore here into the penalty area, all the way to the back post. Harry Wilson.
It drops to Mitoma.
Break from Wolves as they counter. Ball played into the penalty area, round the keeper. Referee seeing some things but not others. And then the long shot comes in, and what a strike that is!
Albion versus the champions Manchester City under the lights at the Amex. The stage is set. It's the Albion versus the champions Manchester City under the lights at the Amex. The stage is set. It's the Albion versus the champions Manchester City under the lights at the Amex.
Such good games.
They absolutely were.
Tom just didn't want to see those highlights because of my predictions from last week's, which were all right.
Oh, stop. It was one time, all right?
But it's such a big deal. Let's have a look at the predictions we made from last week when I got them right. The first time in a while that my predictions were actually right.
Oh, I will not be like that next week.
You never know. It's always unpredictable when it comes to football.
Well, moving on. The first game of the weekend is Leicester and Chelsea. And after that Leicester performance last week, I can see Chelsea smashing them.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Leicester are so bad at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure even how long Steve Cooper has left, but that is a discussion for another day. Next up, we have Arsenal who take on Nottingham Forest, and I can see Arsenal winning, but it'll be a close game nevertheless.
I think I'm going to disagree here and go with a draw.
Wow, that is bold.
Watch when I'm right, Tom.
I can't wait to prove you wrong.
Following this game is Aston Villa up against Crystal Palace, and this has to be another straightforward with Villa.
I agree with you on this one. Palace has been so poor, and especially coming to Villa Park, which is not easy for anyone, let alone a struggling Palace. So there's no way I see Palace getting 3 points.
Well, what about Fulham and Wolves?
This is a tough one, I think. I feel it'll be close, but Fulham just have too much quality at the end of the day, so I feel they'll take this one.
I have a feeling there will be goals in this one, but an evenly matched game calls for a draw.
Interesting.
Now the big one of the week, Man City take on Tottenham. What a game this will be.
I cannot wait. Man City are on an awful run. Look to end this at home to Spurs, who always turn up against Man City. Can Spurs extend this run?
It's going to be an eventful, but I have Man City ending their run with a narrow win.
I just don't know. They've been so poor recently. So much as it pains me to say, I'm going to go with Tottenham.
Are you feeling all right, Tom?
Well, after our last couple of performances, no.
Sunday sees 2 games take place with Southampton hosting top of the table Liverpool.
Yeah, a comfortable win on the cards of Liverpool, I feel, with a big win coming their way.
I can't see it going any other way as well. Liverpool.
Yes, and our final game is newly appointed Amarin's Manchester United taking on Ipswich, following their massive win against Spurs. Surely United need to start with a bang.
You would like to think so. The new manager would definitely want to start with a win and a big one. And so for that reason, I'm going to go with United to grab all 3 points.
Hear me out, okay? A draw.
What? Really? Are you sure?
I just feel like they aren't familiar with the new style of play and are going to struggle. Biased aside, of course, but Amarin's been there for days.
Well, what now?
Read.
No, he said slow down.
Read it then.
Before we dive back into all the football action, make sure you're following us on social media.
You can find us on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, where we post all the latest updates, sneak peeks and behind the scenes moments. You will not want to miss this.
We love hearing from you, so don't forget to drop your thoughts, questions and predictions in the comments.
Yes, follow Back of the Net to stay connected and be a part of the conversation all week long.
We're going to go into a quick break now.
Yes, it is time to recharge and stretch, but don't go anywhere.
I just know Tom is going to be practicing everything he knows about football for the Take on Tom quiz later. You're stressing for that quiz, aren't you?
I don't need to practice at all. I've got this in the bag. I'm telling you, this week is my week.
Are you sure? Remember last week that happened?
Oh, last week was just a blip, as well as the predictions, but I'm going to smash it this week.
So, good luck with that.
Rehearsal 24/7. We are instant, active, live and direct. Day in, day out. Online, offline. From the early morning mission to a late night session. So say can do and choose now. Boost.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter and sing for the tear. Sing it with me, just for today, maybe tomorrow, and the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true.
Rumour has it, we don't know how to dress. As if. Shop fashion at jdwilliams.co.uk.
Dad, why do you have to spend Christmas here again?
There's nothing to do.
We're here to see your uncle and your auntie and your cousins. It's gonna be fun. What you got?
This. What you saying? You ready, yeah?
Of course, born ready.
Sorry, mate.
Looks heavy.
Delivery.
This says block 2. It's over there, mate.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you didn't miss us too much during the break.
We've got plenty more football talk coming your way. You know we never run out of things to discuss.
Are you trying to imply that I talk a lot?
Nah, I meant because, you know, football is such a huge topic that there's always something to talk about. Yep, that's what I totally meant.
Yeah. Anyways, now we're discussing women's football.
The talent on display by these women is just incredible.
Yeah, we've seen so much growth in the sport, and it's exciting to see more and more people tuning in every week to support women's football.
Yes, the season is well and truly underway, with the Super League starting to take shape.
It certainly has, with Chelsea leading the way from 7 wins from 7, but they have Manchester City close behind them with 6 wins from 8 games.
Chelsea will be looking to make it a record-breaking 6 league title wins in a row after winning the last 5 seasons under ex-manager Emma Hayes.
Yes, Khadija Shaw is the current top goal scorer in the league with 7 goals in 8 games. She's currently averaging 1.01 goals a game. Can she keep this up?
Well, she most certainly can. Last year's top goal scorer is in final form, but she will have a tough competition this season with the likes of Racing Daddy and Manham hot on her heels.
Wow, what a lineup. Some fantastic players there.
Indeed. Do you think she can retain her awards?
I think she'll just about edge it out, although she is up there with great players. But we haven't seen a goal scorer in the WSL like her before. She really has it all.
Pace, strength, finishing and link-up play. What can't she do?
I know, it is ridiculous.
Yes. Now, while the WSL hasn't been around for so long, it is rapidly growing.
The league was formed 14 years ago, back in 2010. And in that short amount of time, it is ridiculous to see how far it has come.
February 2024 was a record-breaking month for the WSL, as it saw Chelsea play Arsenal at the Emirates.
However, the big news was nothing to do with the scoreline.
That is right. The big talking point was the crowd attendance, with a massive 160 people turned up for this game.
To put this into perspective, not even 1,000 people would turn up to one of the first games.
Now that is mental, in history as well.
Yes, the league is very competitive, but only 4 teams have had the pleasure of lifting the title. Is that a problem?
You are right. From the first season, the only winners have been Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool and Man City. But this is the problem that exists, is people want to see real big title races. And let's be real, everyone loves an underdog story.
That is so true. How could you not? By the title being shared by only 4 teams, only 2 teams have lifted the title in the last 7 years.
This is a problem that needs fixing. I think once that gets fixed, we will have so many more eyes on the WSL, which will eventually lead to bigger crowds.
Well, that sounds good. The money is a bit up in the air.
Yes, the record transfer fee in the world of women's football is £804,000.
Now that is outrageous if you compare that to the men's game, where it is £222 million.
Whoa, now that is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, the gap between the games is still massive, but slowly over that time, the gap is narrowing down.
I still can't believe how much it has grown. Fans love it.
Now, back to the teams in the WSL, there is one problem.
And that is?
Well, it's in Europe. Since the creation of the Women's Champions League in 2010, no English side has ever won it.
Ever?
That is right. Since its creation, it's mostly been dominated by 2 teams, Barcelona and Lyon.
That is right, with Lyon winning its staggering 8 times in 14 years and Barcelona coming home with the title 3 times.
A combined 11 titles in 14 years.
Wow, good maths. Someone has a GCSEs.
Well, you could say so.
Well, yes, it has been pure domination with Lyon and Barcelona sharing the crown since 2015.
The closest English team has come to win it was in 2021.
That is right. Chelsea came close and finished as runners-up in the year of COVID.
It was not a good day out for Chelsea, though, as they came out on the wrong end of the result, losing 4-0.
4-0, am I hearing that right?
Yes, however, they did make history that night.
And that was?
Well, Chelsea became the first club to have both men and women's team in the Champions League final in the same year. What a year for the club.
Wow, that is just incredible. What an achievement for the club to have both the men's and women's team both competing at the highest level in world football.
However, after Chelsea stole Lyon's manager, I have a good feeling about an English team can finally get their hands on Europe's most prized possession.
You really think Chelsea can run up Lyon and Barcelona's run?
I absolutely do. They have the quality to beat any team on the day, and who better to beat Lyon than their very own ex-manager, Sonia Bomster.
That is right. She was a great success over in France, securing a Champions League title in her first year.
Now, talk about instant impact. She would definitely be looking to recreate her good starts at clubs with Chelsea.
Yes, now looking at the other side of the table, that is so tight down there.
It is so intense. Even though we're early into the season, things are close.
That is right. From rock bottom Palace to 6th place Liverpool, there's only 4 points between them.
Wow, that is 6 clubs all within touching distance of each other. And yes, our surprise pack of the season is Brighton.
Yes, the high-flying Seagulls have shot up to 3rd position with a brilliant start.
Yeah, disregarding their 4-0 loss to Arsenal.
A tough game, okay? Anyways, up next we have the quiz.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to win again.
What makes you think you're going to win? It's not going to be that easy, Tom.
Well, let's find out. I've got a brilliant feeling I can retain my title.
Well, remember what happened like 3 weeks ago?
Oh, I don't know what you're on about. That is swiftly out of my mind.
Listen, our guest beat you, and I'm never going to let that go, Tom.
It was just one moment, all right? Let me live. I've won every other one.
Well, it might happen again today. We have Tracy coming on, so she can surprise us.
I'm so confident about my abilities. I'm going to prove it right now.
Good luck for that. Well, this is Take on Tom.
We've cut to the segment. You told us 15 to 30 seconds.
So the sections that we'll be discussing in the game will be Premier League and the history of football. And yeah, we'll have many sections. This is Take on Tom.
Hold up.
Alright everyone, it's time for our head-to-head quiz. So this is Take on Tom. The rules are simple. There are 2 podiums on either side of me. Here we have Tracy.
Thank you for having me.
Yep, thanks for coming to the show. And here we have Tom.
Back again.
So I will give you guys a question. I will read it out, and you guys, whoever presses the buzzer first, they get a chance to say their answer. Let's say Tom got his answer wrong, then Tracy has a chance to say it. So are you guys ready?
So excited.
Okay, so the first section will include a blurred image of 15 well-known players, and it's up to you guys to answer these correctly. So, this is the first one. Tom.
Harry Kane.
Nope.
David Beckham.
Yes! Okay. And this is the next one. I don't know who did that first. We got to do that again.
Alan Shearer.
No, you're wrong.
Teddy Sheringham.
Yes. Okay, last one, guys. Ready? There we go. Tracy.
Michael Owen.
Yes. Okay, guys.
2-1 to me.
Yep. Come on, Tom.
Bit of cheating going on around here. I think I pressed that first.
Well, you got to make it bigger. Okay. So this section, this section is about the Premier League 2023 to 2024. So, which team played with 9 men against 9 men? Tom.
Gonna guess Tottenham.
Yes. Okay. Which manager picked a team featuring 11 players from 11 different countries? Tom.
Ange Postecoglou.
No.
Pep.
No.
Unai Emery.
Nope. Next question. Which team had 5 goals in their first game and 5 in their last game?
Aston Villa.
Yes.
Cheating. Tell ya, that was me.
Who
Press
was
that
the only team, Tom, no arguing. Who was the only team to not have a player sent off?
Luton.
Oh,
Yes.
Town.
Yes, Tracy.
You got to finish the question.
Come on, Tom. Yeah,
gotta
you got to
finish
let me finish the question. I'll let you off just for this time.
Sorry, you
but
didn't say that at the start in the rules. So.
I will say that next time. Who is the only team to beat both Manchester City and Arsenal in the league this season? Tracy.
Aston Villa.
Still reading it.
Yes. Okay. The next section is about the World Cup. Come on, Tom. This is called Take on Tom.
I don't know if
and
I'm
you're
being
not
fair
winning.
this time or not. I swear.
Okay. So, how many times have Italy won the World Cup so far? Tom.
4.
Yes. Okay. How often is the World Cup held?
Every 4 years.
Yes,
You
Tracy.
going to finish the question or not?
Yeah, you got to let me finish the
But
question,
you didn't
guys.
finish the first one with Tom.
Doesn't matter, I've got a point.
I'm
You
going to be
expect good
strict from
control
now.
on this.
Okay.
Camilla.
Okay. Which 3 countries will hold the 2026 tournament? Tom.
America, Mexico, and Canada.
Yes. Okay. In what
In a
year
game.
did Spain win their first World Cup? Tracy.
Oh my God,
Why
that
is
is
your podium
ridiculous.
in your hands? Leave it on the thing. Yes.
1990.
No, I'll take it.
No.
2010.
Yes,
Thank
you are
you.
right. In what year was the first FIFA World Cup, Women's World Cup? I didn't finish my thing, so.
You just spelled it wrong.
1995.
Nope.
Yeah, it was, but
It was 1995.
1985.
Tracy, you were right. Okay. History of football. Which country hosted the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? I wasn't done. Yes.
Uruguay.
Sorry?
Uruguay.
Yes, you were right. Which club has
You were right.
recorded the most defeats in Premier League history? Yes, Tom.
Everton.
Yes, you were right. Mohamed Salah became the highest scoring African in the Premier League when he scored against Manchester United October. Who did he overtake? Yes, Tom.
Drogba.
Yes, you are right.
So good.
Which is the only club to have conceded 100 goals in a season?
Conceded.
Yes, Tracy.
Brighton.
No. Yes, Tom.
I'm going to go with Southampton.
Nope.
Aston
I know
Villa.
This.
Nope.
No, I know this. Oh, I know. Oh,
Yes.
got it.
Chelsea.
Nope.
Sheffield United.
Nope.
Liverpool.
Nope, you guys are horrible.
Who was it?
Manchester United.
Swindon
Swindon
Town.
Town.
I think Sheffield
None of you
United
guys got that.
100.
Okay, which of these managers has taken charge of the most clubs in the Premier League? I don't know what the managers are. Okay, these are 3. That's it for the quiz, guys.
No, it isn't, Amira. Keep going.
Is it not? We don't have any more questions.
Well,
You just
just
stopped reading
talk.
half one.
Just read them again.
Okay.
You can't say that's the end of an item when it isn't. You've got to follow Norris. Just keep reading the same
You
question.
just half read a question.
Okay, there's a question about managers, but
Read
I don't
it.
know.
So just
Read it then.
read the ones
Which
you've
of
already
these
read.
managers has taken charge of the most clubs in the Premier League?
Which of who?
No, I think they're shown on the screen. They're shown on the screen right there.
What's
Anytime
his
today,
name?
anytime today,
Manchester
Tracy?
United manager.
What's his name? Tell us his name.
Is it not a time limit on
Alex
stuff?
Ferguson.
Nope.
He's in charge of one club in the Premier League. Sean Dyche.
Nope.
Oh. Sam Allardyce.
Yes, you were right. Okay.
Oh, whoops.
That was.
Just repeat the
that was-
questions. Repeat the
Say
questions.
the question.
Okay, okay. Who are the only team to beat both Manchester United and Arsenal in
Oh.
the league this season? 2023-24, yes.
Ah.
That is the end of our quiz. Guys, I hope you guys had fun. Tom won the quiz.
It was terrible.
Oh, I had a
Well.
great time.
What?
Do your outro.
Oh, we've got the prize. We've got a prize, so that winner was football god. Show us the prize.
You get us wrong, you sound a bit more enthusiastic. Yeah.
And you're going too fast.
Okay, I thought we'd have enough questions, but I was wrong.
Wait, after a question, be like, that's 1-0 to whatever, whoever.
Yeah, you need to slow down.
Instead of just rattling questions off one by one.
Right.
Can we just focus on the quiz? That's the only part.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's like the main problem with the quiz.
Right.
I can't just pre-record it.
We're
We've got to do it
It's the
live.
whole show, Norris can't be pre-recorded. How many bloody times? Right. What's the time? 10.